You were unprepared. Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend. Pathetic. Next time, run while you still can.
After this, you should be all the more prepared for whatever Lilith has planned in the coming days.
Was that truly your best? The advantage is mine. Lilith will be disappointed in you. You have earned it! Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared. Your fate is sealed. If I see you again, it will be the last time.
I'm sure Hippus will be pleased. You've proven yourself more than capable.
Oh, this looks like it belongs here. All will be restored. He is in agreement. Hippus will provide. Hippus brings renewal. Blessings of Hippus. The god's latest gift seems to be quite powerful. I have already removed a great deal of corruption afflicting the grounds nearby.
I've noticed. I take it that means the latest trial wasn't much of an obstacle for our legendary hunter and their faithful companion.
We were ready for what awaited us.
The power of renewal is indeed a remarkable thing, especially when facing such an insidious problem.
But how did this corruption come to spread across the grounds in the first place?
I mentioned before that Wanda had visions after absorbing the power of the Moon Seal at my altar. But it's obvious now I didn't truly understand the depths of what she was experiencing.
What do you think really happened here?
I've told you that Wanda wasn't a descendant of the Blood. In truth, her magic was born in chaos, from the touch of the Dark God Chthon himself. I fear this connection between them was even stronger than I imagined.
She gave our enemy a window into our home.
Now you're starting to sound like Sarah. You should know as well as anyone, Hunter. Our actions define us, not our blood. Wanda didn't ask to be blessed by Chthon, and I refused to hold it against her.
It is done now, in any case. We can only move forward from here.
Renewing the grounds is already an important step forward for us.
Wanda's visions, were they part of her ties to Chthon? Do you know what it is she saw?
She described them like a dream. Broken, distorted images that she could only remember in passing. But you're right, Hunter. I believe now it was Chthon who came to her, his influence strengthened by the power of the seal she absorbed.
And the corruption on the grounds? This was his influence?
It seems almost too clear now. The corruption on the grounds returned just as Wanda's explorations reached their peak.
Was there nothing in her journal about this?
Maybe we've gotten ahead of her. I should return to the library and continue the translations. Come by tomorrow and I'll let you know if I've found anything new.
The water here should be safe now.
We shall be reunited soon. I cannot help but feel excitement.
We are standing in front of each other right now.
Not here, but in the physical realm. You don't need to be coy. I know you are coming.
To where exactly?
The Sanctum Sanctorum. The prophecy advances. As much as it will please me to see you, I beg you not to stand in my way. I cannot guarantee your safety this time.
The Sanctum is more than just a stronghold. It is Strange's home. He will never let it go.
I once thought that about the Abbey, so many centuries ago. I have said all I can. It is out of my hands now.
Actually, it seems to be all in your hands.
I wish that were so. But you know the truth. He is closer than ever before.
Who is?
I would not dare say his name in this place. Still, he will bring us together after so long. Is it selfish of me to say that it's our reunion that matters most?
We will see each other soon, Mother. Agatha?
It's all right, child. You have been through so much. Your mother is calling you back to her. Trying to break anything that stands between you.
Sometimes I think this caller's protection is all but an illusion. Nothing actually separates Lilith and I. It is just a symbol. Nothing more.
Yes. I believe you believe that. You clearly are not afraid to use the gifts your mother bequeathed you. Does it bother you that she would be pleased with the development of your darker powers?
I will use whatever magic is required for me to win.
Spoken like the hunter, caretaker, and I raised, just as much as the child of Lilith. Just remember, whoever you choose to be, I accept you.
I enjoyed spending time with you, Hunter.
What's up, Hunter?
Hunter, what you've got there is the latest in custom alloy, handcrafted, magically protected personal protective gear.
Yes, thanks to the symbiote sample young Mr. Parker recovered, we were able to isolate the alien energy signature that appeared to be causing you so much trouble. With this armor, you should now be able to get close enough to Venom to take him down.
This time without, exploding.
It feels good. Now just get me back to New York and I will handle the rest.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Please tell me it's not another amulet. Ah, yes, I remember this one.
All right, let's get started, Dr. Spooky. Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. These should definitely give you an edge.
Allow us to assist you. So, do you have much
Not my best work, but it'll do. Where do you think I got the suit, Doc?
I assume through some sort of elaborate computer-aided precision manufacturing process.
Well, that's how it is now, sure, but the very first one I hammered out with my own two hands.
Oh, that seems improbable.
You're a wizard.
Remind me not to ask you about anything ever. I suspect this will level the playing field a bit.
All right, now we're talking. Not bad, right? Got any blueprints for us? This should get the job done. I'm here if you need me.
What do you think about Hunter's armor? Looks slick, huh?
I was hoping we could get to know each other.
Of course. I'm available to answer any questions.
So you're an open book, huh? You don't find it hard opening up to people.
I need to be approachable to build trust.
Be sure you don't give too much of yourself away in exchange.
It sounds like you are giving me a warning.
Some friendly advice, that's all.
May I ask you a question now?
By all means.
Your powers are unlike anything I have ever seen. It is incredible. Was it difficult honing them?
You flatter me. I've learned to control my powers, just like our colleagues in the Abbey. While my abilities are impressive, they can be strenuous.
How so?
Apologies, Hunter. That is something I'd like to keep to myself.
We are still establishing boundaries. There is no need to tell me right away.
Thank you for respecting them. Answers will come in due time.
Lucky for us, I'm not going anywhere.
I sure hope not, prophecy killer. I think that's enough for now. Your patience will be rewarded, Hunter. Just not today.
Evil doesn't...
Practice makes perfect. We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome. Let us twist and turn reality.
We need any advantage.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Just give me a target.
Fine.
Time to take it to the next level. Peace.
Venom ain't gonna know what hit him.
Rest easy, Spider-Man. I have dealt with the unknowable before.
Yes, but have you ever worn clothes with their own appetite? I know symbiotic alien goop can seem like a cool idea, but take it from me. Not worth it one bit. The symbiote gets in your brain and makes you do things you'd never ordinarily do.
This is not the first time I have wielded weaponry with its own willpower. The symbiote should be worried about me.
I love the confidence you're projecting here, Hunter. I do. Eddie Brock was once a normal, regular jerk. Now he's stuck wearing an alien tracksuit that eats people and sometimes controls his body. And he's more of a jerk. So, you know, he's a cautionary tale.
From what I know of Eddie Brock, I am not nearly as malleable or insecure.
Good point. I guess there's no other way, huh?
Only this suit can penetrate the symbiote barrier around the sanctum.
Yeah, I hear that too. What sits worse with me? The Sanctum Sanctorum is wearing a symbiote. Alien-possessed architecture gives me the extra creeps.
Both Stark and Doctor Strange invested serious time and effort into making the symbiote suit as safe as possible. Magic and science working together is a dream come true.
Depending on who you ask, Tony Stark hasn't always been one of the good guys. Some of his inventions might have done more harm than good. I honestly think that's why he gave us these sparks for free. That's not my theory, by the way, just something I heard on the internet. And from Ileana and Nico. Oh, and I think Strange muttered it under his breath once.
I was unaware of all of that.
Don't even get me started on Doctor Strange's meddling with the multiverse. But you're right, Hunter. There is no way this could possibly backfire.
If it does, Spider-Man, we will deal with the repercussions as a team.
Or get eaten by a symbiote wearing Sanctum Sanctorum as a team. Just be careful wearing that extraterrestrial tracksuit, Hunter. Last thing we want is for you to turn against us.
Thank you for your concern, Spider-Man.
Thanks for hearing me out, Hunter.
Perhaps, Aunt, the Spider-Man is correct.
This is not the first time we've used the weapons of the enemy to fight our enemy, and it will not be the last. But it is your decision, Hunter. You are the one wearing it.
I do not fear this symbiote. It will submit to my purposes. It is not the first time I have wielded a weapon with its own consciousness and desires.
We agree that this must be done. I have no doubt in your ability, but heed Spider-Man's warning. We do not fully know what the symbiote is capable of. I suppose I do have a single misgiving, Hunter. If the symbiote has any unusual reactions to your collar, well, keep an eye on it, and be sure to let me know as soon as possible.
Is my collar going to be a problem? If it is, perhaps there are wards we could apply. Or just make me another one.
Neither of those options would do you any good. I don't foresee any unintended consequences of mixing the arcane with the alien, but we cannot be certain. Hunter, you must take extreme caution in all actions. The threads binding our reality together are inextricably bound in surprising ways. Sometimes they are stitches, other times knots or tangles. Reckless action and needless risk are the threats we must be most aware of. Now, put on your alien suit and go free the Sanctum Sanctorum of Lilith's corruption. I do not believe Spider-Man's fears to be founded, but nothing is certain.
I forget how quickly time passes when I'm reading.
I saw the new armor, Hunter. One word, slick.
Dr. Strange seems...
Thank you for not starting any hurricanes while you have been stressed.
Oh, well, thank you again.
The new armor suits you. It looks pretty spectacular.
Jealous?
Incredibly.
Our last encounter did not go so well for me. I really hope this suit from Stark and Strange will be enough.
It had better work perfectly for as much as those two divas bickered about it.
Well, I can stand here modeling this thing, or I can put it to the test.
Better to know sooner than later. I hope it passes.
The new outfit looks spectacular. Just really badass.
Oh, thank you.
It's amazing what a little teamwork can produce.
Teamwork? Oh, you mean Stark and Strange.
They finally got along enough to make this. I just hope it's enough to stop Venom.
I had the greatest minds in science and magic working together on this. If it does not keep me protected, then nothing will.
Good point. I guess I was getting worked up over nothing.
It is not nothing. The armor could still fail me, and Venom could still feast on my bones. You are right to worry, even if I do not.
Wow, that's an image.
I could discuss this armor all day, but
Oh, I know. You've got a date with a symbiote. Don't let me stand in the way. Good luck out there.
Is that your way of getting my attention?
Hey, can I ask a favor? You already know my weakness, Hunter. Now I'm learning yours.
Heard about the new armor, Hunter. Can't wait to see you in action.
If Hydra's mystics succeed in opening that rift, they'll call even more of Lilith's children to their side.
I'm ready when you are. Ready to do this thing? Coming at you! Just the boost I needed! Here we go! Like it's up to me.
I suppose it's something.
That's one mystic out.
Oh, this should be good. This one's for you. I'm going for it! Take that!
Is that the best you've got?
Try this on for size!
only temporary.
Here we go again.
Now that was something.
Sorry, but you had it coming.
Confirmed. Target on the move.
We've knocked another mystic out of the ritual. Almost there.
Your time has come. Hail them.
The mystics are digging deeper, reaching for something to call forth.
Okay, I felt that one.
No time to run.
Ooh, nice cloaking tech.
You bring about your own demise. You have chosen your fate. You will all be judged.
It is all coming back to me.
Late to run now. Sometimes I even impress myself. Find a new line of work. I'm on.
I fail.
They cannot possibly match your strength. Weak, even for Hydra.
For the mother!
My purpose.
Pathetic.
This should be fun. This one's for you!
Whatever gets the job done.
I'm on it!
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Ready?
They will not forget that.
Keep an eye on that one.
Your suffering begins.
I can only imagine what sins they were guilty of to deserve that.
Position compromised. We are the instruments of the...
Your end comes. Your end grows.
Wish I had some super healing right about now. good at this.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith!
Nice!
You are lucky to still be breathing. There is no escape.
The darkness builds within you, Hunter.
We've done it.
So the new suit. Someone's going to die.
Next job I take has got to be on a boat. International water means no rules.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
Hey, Hunter. Let's crunch the numbers. Want to read something that'll make you weep? This should keep someone busy. See you soon.
shot.
See you around.
We've talked about my claws, but do you know how they work?
I have seen them come out of your hands. They are shiny.
The shiny is called adamantium.
I have never heard of it before.
It's essentially a substance used to make people into weapons.
How does that work?
Puberty never mentioned bone claws as part of the growth spurt, but they just shoot out from my knuckles, no big deal. The adamantium was experimental. I didn't have a choice in it.
What do you mean?
Met a doctor who decided to make me their weapon without asking. My whole skeleton is coated in it, claws included.
But look at you now.
Worked out in the end, but doesn't change the fact that I never got a say. Don't get me wrong, the claws are a part of me. Never hated them.
Got some ops ready for you.
Our foes will crumble.
I'm here if you need me.
Oh, you are gonna love this. Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. Sometimes, I even impress myself. Another magical mystery box. And to think, I used to design sentient future tech. See ya, Hunter.
This should be useful.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Venom's not gonna know what hit him.
Ready to work? All right then. Practice makes perfect. Maybe you should just hit me up on Superlink when you're ready.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
Later.
Hey.
I miss my students back at the school.
No pain, no gain.
Constant innovation. That's the start.
Peace.